Wellington. Is this the moment? This is Zawada's moment! Oskar Zawada is off the mark.
However, they were the better team.
Here is Oskar Zawada, an early chance, an early goal for Wellington. Oskar Zawada gets free and delivers at Christmas time for Wellington.
He's going to slip it underneath. Zawada! Great equaliser for the Phoenix. They're two big stars linked up.
Big chance for the Knicks here. Lewis trying to steer it into that area, which he's done so. Zawada must score, and does eventually. And they have taken advantage of that extra man. It's Oskar Zawada from close range.
Can pick the pieces up. Now towards the back post. And that is a much better delivery. Oskar Zawada scored last week against Sydney FC. He's got 2 in 2. And the Wellington Phoenix
frees up Callan Elliott. Here's Zawada! 5 and 6 for the pole. The Phoenix, 2 to the good. Delivery excellent. Finish exquisite. 2-0 to Wellington.
Well, the route to goal has become increasing.
Doing well to keep it in a tight area, but they'll recycle now. Helped into the area. Zawada! It's such a familiar sight. Oskar Zawada rises high, and in the 11th minute, he takes his tally for the season to 7 and puts Wellington into a 1-0 lead.
I thought it was
Feature very prominently, as that's a good ball in. And the header! What a header from Oskar Zawada! Well, that is spectacular. And when you have that kind of control, when you have that kind... Zawada against Young. He got a hand to it, but couldn't keep it out. And finally, Wellington are successful from the spots. Oskar Zawada's 9th of the season. Make his move. Back post might fall for Zawada! It's crept in from Oskar Zawada in the 4th minute of stoppage time. And Wellington have maybe salvaged a point right at the death. Thanks to their Polish striker, whose pre-season target was double figures, and he's just ticked that box with his 10th of the campaign.
Zawada against Duncan. The pole is on a roll. 11 now for Oskar Zawada, and Wellington 2-0. The crowd find their voice. Zawada! Oscar's got them pole dancing again. A dozen goals for Oskar Zawada. Baby on the...
to win twice. And of course, one of those being against the Wellington Phoenix.
Zawada nips in. Zawada helps it in. Daddy call. Oskar Zawada. Could it really? That is Oskar Zawada's goal tally. It's now 14 for the towering pole. And Wellington level it at 1 apiece.
Yardsat slipping in David Ball. He couldn't beat Curto initially, but on the second attempt, their leading goal scorer, Oskar Zawada, number 15 for the campaign. And Wellington with a
risk last week. They need to turn the dial.
Give it away, and Zawada has opened the scoring for the Wellington Phoenix. And in spectacular fashion, Zawada is going to make Tom Aldred scamper back. And it's into the path of Zawada! Brisbane are the architects of their own demise. You cannot put balls on plates like that for Oskar Zawada, because he will make you pay. Drifts it to far post, and Zawada's headed it home. A brace has come his way. Pennington sets up Zawada. Won't be the best finish of his career, but Oskar Zawada has a hat-trick set up by Nico Pennington.
Ben Old in between the lines. Zawada, is this the moment for Oskar? It didn't take long. on return. His first match since December, and Oskar Zawada puts Wellington back in front.
The check is complete. It is Zawada against Curto. Welcome back, Oskar Zawada. A third goal for Wellington tonight. Momentum.
Sutton goes long. The header over. Barbarouses. Zawada! They've done it! In the 99th minute! Oskar Zawada! And we're back on in Sky Stadium.
Very, very cool from Costa Barbarouses. Very cool indeed. And the finish from Zawada. As predicted pre-game.